Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are back with another Amazing Digital Circus episode by, of course, Glitch Productions. And this one is episode 3, The Mystery of stumbled upon my words there.
Midland
Midland
or
Hall.
Milden.
Nice little iteration with the M's there. You love to see it.
Triple
But yeah,
M.
we are back, and right, time for the spooky season. Looks like we're gonna have
The
a spooky
spooky
episode today.
season.
Yeah, or some might say the spooky month, if you know what I'm saying. That was like the most perfect laugh you could have done for that shitty ass like line I just said. But yeah, this episode's already going up to an amazing start, as you can see. I'm very excited to see this, especially with all the hype that I've seen surrounding this episode. And we're actually
Yeah.
kind of early this time. This is only like the second day it's out, so that's always good.
Yeah, literally the day after.
Yeah,
So we're good.
so we're goody.
You know, we didn't have to like avoid spoilers for like a week.
Yeah, like fucking
Like
murder
the
drones.
like murder drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the stars aligned for us to like set aside some time and watch it. With this title, I'm guessing it's gonna be like Caine is gonna shove us into another adventure here, and it's gonna be a spooky house. I wonder if like during that
Spooky.
time it's also October, or it's just like a random thing that he decided to put them through. Like I wonder how they're
Yeah,
gonna
I think
set
it's
this
gonna be
up.
like I think it's gonna be like a random thing, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I assumed too, considering last episode too. That's just an adventure he decided to take him on. But yeah, other than that, I say you just go right into it. Unless you have something to say before we start, Adrian.
No.
Alrighty then, let's just jump right into it. Trying to do shorter intros, alright? We yap a lot. I recognize this, so trying to we're learning here, you know?
We know most of you skip the intro.
Exactly. So, might as well make it nice and short. And plus I really just want to see this episode, right?
Also, rip Gummy Goo.
I
If
can't
you come
hold
back
it
one
any
day.
longer.
Yeah, 5 seconds, moment of silence for Gummigoo.
Anyway.
Let's continue.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it
Oh.
still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
That's
Oh,
great.
take it easy. That's you.
Alright, here I go.
Alright, we've entered the blue zone.
I love that this is their
there's something
pastime.
new.
Okay, we're getting red.
Kind of sad, but
I mean,
you know, what else can you do?
Orange?
According to them, they're like
Yellow.
immortal, right? So I guess this is like
Yeah.
relatively interesting to like let's see how long you can last.
Green?
Whoa, look. Now she's turning blue.
She was already blue.
Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing,
Oh,
Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning,
interesting.
and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up.
My turn
About
straight.
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the
Damn,
mystery
Jack.
alive.
You didn't have to go that
crazy.
far.
The viewers think it is.
Will you stop doing that?
He's obviously pointing towards the empty couches, you know? That was
Right.
us.
Yeah,
Today's
not us.
adventure is the Mystery of Mildenhall
Okay,
Manor.
yeah, there you go. It's just
That's
like
right.
they
This
decided.
big,
All right.
spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity. It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And
Oh,
for the
okay.
first time ever, you can. Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
Oh. So
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's
yeah, that wasn't,
adventure
love that
that
line.
wasn't a
time.
no. So guess it's a maybe. Interesting how this one
this
was
place is
specifically for
spooky.
Zooble.
I wonder how hard Caine's gonna
Yeah,
go with
right?
the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't
This
end up
looks so
being
Resident
another
Evil.
horrible
This looks cool.
nightmare.
It does.
I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Ah, come on, Pomni.
Come on, that wasn't
Wow.
even scary.
You got scared by that.
What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Sounds like a hyena. Oh, what is that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the
Okay.
left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right
Okay.
is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
Mature Zooble.
Nice.
What? I thought we were
Get
supposed
Luigi
to capture all
Mansion.
the
Get
ghosts.
Luigi. Exactly. Get Luigi.
Which door should we choose?
You
Luigi.
just got Luigi.
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Wow.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Oh, well.
No, no.
Oh,
Kinder.
he still has his eyes. Okay, we're right.
Well,
Oh, that's the scary door.
That looked like the
Zooble,
fun door
come
to
on
me. I don't
out.
know what.
I
you're
just
talking
want to
about.
talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the, could you have done that the whole time?
Zooble, I just
I
want
guess
to
you
get to
can.
the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean,
He's not like, that's hilarious how
I
you
already
thought
told you what my
that was an
problem
option.
is. You just never remember because...
Oh.
Never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing?
George, can you stop it?
See?
Yeah.
Commercial break!
Mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See?
I like how this-
is exactly what I'm talking
He
about.
yeah, I like how you phrase it. Like, this is like, you know how when we play Fortnite, there's like that survey, or like when we play Brawl Stars, there's like a survey in the end. If like, oh, how well did you like this match? That's what it feels like right now. It's giving off those
That's
vibes.
his programming, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's almost like he's AI. Whoa, whoa. But hey, that's just a funny little.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
theory.
whoa.
Or film theory, I should say.
All
That's
you're
just a
thinking about
film
is your
theory.
adventures. It has nothing to do
correct.
with the
A
adventures.
caine
It's more
theory.
just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
Wow.
Where are we?
Oh, look at his eyes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, that's... No.
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 Is it gonna be a Gravity Falls moment where like they start like dripping blood and they start talking?
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
That's it.
How about we
He's just
try
starting
to
to think
find
for
a way
one.
back
He's,
up
he's thinking
to the
something,
others?
you know?
Or he just started thinking, like you said.
Oh,
True.
cool. That's great.
A wall
I
door.
love
My
these
favorite door.
adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
Is that an elevator?
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Kinger's arms. Or
It sounds
hands.
like a mixing
Tuesday, December 4th.
some pictures.
Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. When I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Well,
Oh, well, too bad.
This
Yep.
is some rather
there's a
inconvenient lore
173 moment
placement.
right here.
I got it.
Inconvenient lore placement.
Ooh,
And
look, their
this
eyes are
is some
2D.
rather inconvenient darkness.
What was that? Was that you?
Well, if I gotta turn off the lights in my room, I gotta get in the mood for the spooky
Wait,
season.
you mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Alright.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me.
Alright, sounds reasonable.
What was that?
What's what?
That.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
Magnets.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him.
The flies
I
are
can't see
so
my
goddamn
hands.
annoying. Ooh.
Oh my god, hell no.
I'm
Hello.
sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
I don't look like the fucking heads that chase you in
Tommy!
Gmod.
I think this might be the creature.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
tapes.
the Nexobots, whatever they're called.
Yeah, like the random PNGs that chase you.
Huh?
You look beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Well, that can be good.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up! Huh? That's not up. That's not
Oh,
up
well,
at
too
all.
bad.
Why are we going up? Up!
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We weren't
Like
even
any
talking
good war
about
criminal.
that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
Okay.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Wow.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Caine, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to f with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Oh,
Oh.
what the heck?
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the
Interesting.
first word
Okay.
that comes to your mind.
Yeah, he looks very familiar, Agent, but I don't know where we've seen him.
I think it was the guy from Gravity Falls, you know, the pair of teeth.
Not sure.
Yeah, he is.
Seller
How could I
of some
forget?
kind.
Such an iconic character. Is that a zombie?
Oh my god. That is like something I got out of Resident Evil. That's so cool.
My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life.
Damn, what the fuck?
Mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep, makes sense. Makes sense to me.
And take it.
What is that, a shotgun? Yeah, it's a shotgun.
Okay, I won't.
He's still there.
Alrighty.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
I would ask him if he had like any more bullets on him.
Right? I like he chose to say nothing throughout that whole thing until he got really close.
Oh, so we're gonna give Kinger the gun? You know, the insane one?
Yeah, I was about to say that too before this thing showed up.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my
I
god.
love how the head was
I
animated.
think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Alright, buddy.
I believe in him. Nice.
Huh.
Well,
Alright.
that wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
That's a good
I
question.
hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
Wow, that was a lot greener than I thought it was gonna look like.
Yeah, right? Just having a tea party?
Wow, they're just chilling, having a
Good
tea party.
Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I guess,
You
yeah,
know
that
how
would be
men
her.
are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Wow. You know what?
Oh,
Water
I
on
know
the
it.
bridge. Wow.
If your friends see him, I only hope
Fair,
he doesn't
fair.
bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to
I
ask
hate
them
when
next
that
time I
happens.
see him.
When people just
Thanks
yap
again
and
for
yap
the
and don't
tea.
even.
I had a really
do the
nice
thing they're
time
gonna
here.
do.
Don't
Yeah,
mention
right?
it.
You know,
Feel
what are
free
we
to visit
watching?
anytime.
Definitely.
They have him in a wagon.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
I said we're halfway through the episode,
Not
so
really
10 minutes, give
typical
or
of what
take.
you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell!
A virtual hell.
Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Caine included a way to escape.
Plot twist, this is actually
on.
just hell. It just exists in this universe.
Imagine.
Whoa, what the?
Let me try
They're
something.
like plankton?
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Okay, he just looks like a cyclops. Whoa, that's
Oh god.
what are those things?
Like plankton or something.
Whoa.
Pomni!
What the heck?
Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
He has a wife?
You alright there?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but in the first episode there were like a bunch of doors, and there was like a queen chess piece.
I feel like I do remember seeing that, but it has been a
7
while.
years of computer
But
science
that's
for
not funny.
this, huh?
7 years of
7 years of computer
What?
science. So was he a game developer for this game?
Next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say
What?
that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time.
Ooh, backstory.
Right after my wife had abstracted.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I told you.
The exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate
I don't know
bugs,
what that is.
It's yeah.
She somehow
Oh.
got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel.
It's a
in this
bittersweet memory, I would say.
circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Damn, I did not expect that monologue to come out of Kinger of all characters. It's
You
dope.
know, I've been thinking
That was
about
dope.
that last tape. He said,
Yep.
the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get
true.
through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at.
Wow,
holding
it all
my breath.
comes full circle.
Well,
You think
how about
Caine
we
was just
try
listening to the conversation like,
not
that would
thinking
make for a
about
good
it?
trap.
Yeah. I mean, he did say he has eyes everywhere, so
This is true.
If we leave and we go back
everywhere
to the
but
circus,
the void, apparently.
you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
It's beautiful.
Stunning, you know.
There's a staircase.
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. So much happened in that little time span, especially there in the end.
Even a real
We were fighting
direction
for
at
our
all?
lives, you know.
Also that.
Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend that we're having a
He didn't
therapy
have a
session.
watch.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
What?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Look
what
at
was
his
it
little
like
fort.
being stuck with the nutcase?
Yeah.
It
From the beginning.
wasn't that bad, actually.
Wow.
Oh, that was so great. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just realized, does Kinger not have like a room that he goes to? He just
No,
sleeps
he
in a
does
little
have a
pillow?
room. I think I was gonna mention that too. Actually, I'll let this play out. But I was gonna mention that. I was like, I like how he's always been shown being in that little fortress of his with the pillows and stuff.
Yeah.
But he has his own room. I'm pretty sure in the pilot we got to see like everyone's room, and he had one.
No. I do know that they have one, but like my question is like, does he actually use it, or does he just like sleep in the little pillow fort there?
I doubt it. We've never seen him. I feel like every time we see him, like he's always like chilling in his little pillow fortress there. All right, that was the Amazing Digital Circus, episode 3, the Mystery of the Mildenhall Manor. Damn, that's
I
my
love
new
this.
favorite
This is
episode, to
great.
be honest. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, this is
Like,
great.
yeah, so first things first, obviously the animation, A1 as always. Love the different expressions everyone has. I like how creative they are with like the fact that they're like very cartoony, so like they can like pull out their eyes and then just like use them as like objects and shit.
Yeah.
You can like take it out, it won't hurt or anything, and you can just like throw it at people. That's really cool. And obviously the exaggerated like facial expressions, very reminiscent to like old cartoons, and stuff like that, or just cartoons in general when they're like very dramatically like expressing something. That's always fun to watch. I love
Yeah.
that we got a lot going on. So like we got our typical like our main plot, I would say, which is usually Pomni and like someone else she's paired with. And I like that we got like the side story with like Zooble. That was very interesting to learn more about them as well. And the whole scene with them with Caine. When he was like starting to like question his worth, I guess technically, and like his purpose and like how good he was doing at it. Everything just started like to glitch out and stuff, which is definitely a very interesting detail for them to like show us.
Yeah, right.
Because we all know he's like the like the ring. He's the ringmaster for a reason. Because he's in control of all this. So it makes sense that like if he were to like go insane, like the world itself will also start to deteriorate and like go crazy along with him.
And it's also an interesting point because like humans can abstract, right?
Yeah.
So can the NPCs also abstract in a way?
I don't know. I honestly thought I thought we were gonna find that out if Gumigo like stayed with us, or like if Gumigo like, cause he was freaking out in that episode. So I was like, I wonder if he's gonna like, this is gonna be too much for him, and he ends up extracting or something like that. So that's what I
Yeah,
honestly
right.
thought we were gonna see that either with him in that episode when he was figuring out like, oh, he was like a NPC and stuff, or just like eventually if he sticked around with us. But I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out. He definitely goes crazy and like glitches and stuff. That's for sure. But in terms of full on, I doubt it. I think maybe the
Or
world just
like,
like dies or something.
or maybe it's like different for NPCs. Humans abstract, so maybe there's like an NPC equivalent of it.
I'm sure there is, and maybe we'll explore that actually with the because we still have. Well, I mean, we're nearly half away from the show, but we still got some time to maybe explore that. Cause I like that Pomni called out. She's like, "There's not gonna be any NPCs that go like sentient. They start questioning their existence, right?" Obviously, I call back to episode 2, but also like I wonder if like we're still gonna explore that idea in this show. Yeah, that'd be very interesting
Yeah.
to find out.
The two complaints that I had from the other two episodes was that like it was mostly the characters talking to each other. While that does happen in this episode, I think it is way better than the other two.
Hey, it's #1 in
Like,
trending. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Continue.
really,
Yeah, look at that.
oh, that's cool.
Awesome. You love to see it.
But I was gonna say, Pomni and Kinger's talk was amazing. A lot of the theories that people had that Kinger was like I guess like a game developer for the game. Uh, I guess is also kind of confirmed with this episode.
It's confirmed. At
Everyone knew
at
he
the
had a
very least,
wife.
it's confirmed that. Whoa, look at this. Look, there's definitely new merch. Hold on. Before we get to that, I was gonna say it's definitely at least confirmed that he has knowledge of computers and stuff. He was obviously a programmer.
Yeah,
To what capacity, we don't know, but we do know at the very least that he does know he was a computer designer or programmer somewhere in that field. So it is feeding to
yeah.
that theory and leaning towards that. Oh, what? They have a plushie. Look, it glows in the fucking dark. Does it have a name? Did it get a name? I don't think it had a name, right? It just said like that creature.
That creature, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it was apparently it's like one of God's angels. So I guess you could just call it
Oh yeah,
an angel
angel
of God,
plush.
I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Angel plush. Whoa, look at his freaking arms. Look how long they are. It glows in the dark.
He's clapping in that photo.
Exactly. Cool.
But also, going back to the thing where the characters talk to each other, I like how the scene where like the other three characters, Jax, Gangle, and Ragatha,
Hmm.
they didn't take up like 3 or 4 minutes of the episode. No, they were only there for like a minute and a half, and that was it.
Yeah. Unlike episode 2 specifically, where we had that
Yeah,
whole
we're
second plot of like them just talking to the
to that
NPC, the
fudge
princess,
monster
yeah, the
for
fudge
like
monster too.
5 minutes.
Yeah. And we got hints and stuff about like, there was important stuff obviously that they were talking about, bits and pieces, but for the most part they were just kind of like talking, not really like adding much to the overarching story other than a few tidbits and stuff. So yeah, I love this new format of like we obviously get the main story like I said with Pomni and whoever she's paired up with, and we still get to see them because obviously they're there too, and it's more shorter and concise, straight to the point.
Yeah.
And we get to focus on more like the actiony parts as well as also like the character drama. What would you call it? Like just the character interactions, and stuff like that. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
They have a Pomni jacket which I was not aware of. That was cool. Oh my gosh, look at this Kinger
Pomni.
freaking bag. It's so cute. Look at that.
The tote bag.
I would definitely get that. But was it broke?
If you go back, there was like a little Kinger
Yes, I
keychain
was gonna
plush.
say
It
that
was
too,
so
but I
cute.
just wanted to see it. Oh, of course, the
Oh, the
Kinger
Kinger
plush.
plush.
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
love to see it. Look, he looks so he looks so chunky. Look at his plush. I got some socks, a notebook, a zooble figure. Cool, cool, cool. I love it. This is flicking us off. That's funny.
Is there like a 3D model of that? Can we like spin it around? Does it have like the actual middle finger, or is it
Oh,
just covered by that? Oh, I guess not.
I guess it's covered. I would say it's covered. That'd be really funny though if you flip it over. Someone
It's
who,
just the middle
whenever you
finger.
get this, because it's for a pre-order. If you decide to get this, let us know if you can turn it around and it's actually like flicking us off. That'd be really funny.
It's actually there.
That'd be funny. But yeah, anyways, I think the main part that everyone's like probably has their eye on is this little Kinger keychain. Look at that. It's so
Look at that.
cute. Also, it's very interesting that this home shop is very specific towards Kinger and Zubo, which makes sense obviously with the episode we just
They're
watched.
the stars of this episode.
Yeah, and like the main focus of them. So it makes sense, but I like that. I assume this is what like the new like this is like the new format for it, where like the next episode, whoever they decide to focus on, it'll probably have like new merch or at least merch that they already have, just being like the front and center of it. So
Yeah.
that's cool. I assume everything else is still like available from all the other ones, and this is just the newer stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at that gummy keychain. I actually haven't seen that. Look at that. It looks like an actually little like
Really.
gummy bear. It's funny. Cool.
Plushies.
But yeah, as always, obviously check out their merch if you see anything that looks exciting with these new drops. It really supports the show and helps it revenue more money for the future episodes and fund future shows from Glitch Productions. So obviously do that if you can. Also, it's really I wonder if we'll get to see this side of Kinger again. I would assume I would assume yes. Maybe like towards like the finale and stuff when shit starts to hit the
You know,
fan. Maybe.
I do have a question. Like what triggered Kinger again to like have these memories?
Oh,
Was it?
being in complete darkness. Yeah, just being
Oh,
in the
okay, yeah,
dark.
yeah, yeah.
Yep,
Okay, yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
a long period of time. Yep, or for like a decent period of time.
Just put like a shade over him,
Yeah, yeah.
and then he'll
Or
he'll
just
he'll,
go.
he'll have
You
all
should
the
just
memories.
go to his room and like just shut the door and turn off the lights. There you go.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those things where like obviously that what do you say that moment's traumatic for him? I think that moment's very bittersweet. Like he obviously like it seems like he enjoyed that time. Like it was like I said bittersweet where he really like seemed to like enjoy that one last like moment he had with his wife before it was like taken away. But it's also like a
Yeah.
sad grim reminder of what happened to her and that like he'll never probably get to see her again like ever.
No.
Um so yeah.
But also, like, I already know this outro is really long. I'm sorry, but like, I just want to say it.
Too bad.
Um,
Deal with it.
no, no. But
Anyway, yeah.
like, when his wife was in the pillow for, like, as he said, like, she became smooth and like less, glitchy. I guess you would say.
Yeah, she was like glitching out. She was like more calmer. She
So,
wasn't that hostile. Yep.
so my thing is like, right, like, so if you did things that they love, like that the abstracted person loved, eventually could they go back to like being unabstracted, or like
That is
that's a fun idea they could explore in future
that is a
episodes.
great like idea to like toss out there. Let people theorize about that. Very interesting. Let us know what you think about that because that is very interesting. Yeah, the fact that I think that's definitely worth calling out. The fact that his wife was not as aggressive and it didn't seem like she was glitching out and further abstracting. That's what it looked like based on what he was describing. Yeah, I want that is a good thing to bring out. That'd be really interesting for them to further elaborate on or show because I feel like it makes sense just pointing it out there as like a nice little detail and it could just be like, just a
Yeah,
sad like dramatic moment. But if they were to build upon that, I think that would be very interesting. And depending on whether like you could or could not, would make that scene hit so much harder. Cause like it would have been like, damn, she could have probably been saved if she was surrounded by like something like she really attached to, and like little by little she would eventually come back. But based on
yeah,
what we've
right.
been told, it seems like it's something that you can't return from. Which is why he always his first thought is to immediately put him in a cellar or in the basement. But then again, that could just be Kane, not even because
Being
he
Cain,
yeah being Kane and not really giving it a second thought, as
as he
he's
said
been
in the
shown to
first
do.
episode, he has control over. He has control over everything but their minds.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if Zubo is gonna be the next character we focus on, just purely because of those hints and that little bit of like information we were giving about them.
yeah, right.
I would assume that would mean it would be next, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that was also very interesting. Little scenes we got there too. But yeah, also I like that we got that little like Ragatha and like Pomni like what you say recognize it's not a reconciliation. I said that word terribly, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like it was just nice that they acknowledged they're like, cuz they were like off well at least Pomni was like, she felt irritated towards her and stuff like that
Yeah,
cuz
right.
but she was only trying to help. So I like that moment with Kinger made her realize that oh yeah, she's just trying to help me, not go insane. And it comes
Yeah.
from a genuine place of being worried and stuff. So that was cool. I can't wait for the Jax episode. That's gonna be very interesting. I
Oh
would love to
yeah.
learn more about him.
We
Uh,
had like nice boy N, and then you have, and then you just have Jax.
the polar opposites. Like I have two sides. It's like that Gru meme.
Yeah.
He has living a double life.
I have two sides.
Someone should make that. I'm commissioning that to someone. Someone please make that. That'd be so
Please.
funny.
Anyone watching this video who's an artist, please do it.
that'd be that'd be pretty funny. Obviously, the spooky this came out in the perfect time because the haunted house and all that. That was really cool. Obviously, the monster design was also really cool and animated really well. Like I said, it reminded me like those videos I used to watch, like people running around from like PNGs and Gmod. I guess with that being said, I don't really have much to add on this other than being really excited. This is showing really good promise, and it shows that they are
Yeah.
listening. Clearly, this is just like each episode that passes by is just improving more and more, which you love to see it. Yeah, it just makes me really excited to see more from this. And it's on Netflix too. I don't know
Oh
if you found
yeah.
out by
We'll
us
check it out on
watching this,
Netflix.
that'd be really funny. But yeah, it's on Netflix too, so check it out there. Oh, also speaking of Netflix, that's what I wanted to say. I remember seeing like a screenshot of saying like Netflix like revealed when the next episode's gonna come out. And apparently it's December 13th, but that could have been photoshopped and that could have been completely wrong. I just skimmed over it really quickly because I thought it was gonna be a spoiler. But like from like the second I
December
saw,
13th.
it said on the wait, actually, what am I yapping about? I could literally just pull it up right now. Hold on.
All right, just cut to when we see it.
Ah, God damn it, I don't have it here. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just cut to it. Let
Boop a
me.
doop a doo. Commercial break.
But yeah, we checked on Netflix and it didn't look like it said that, so it could have been completely hoax, like I said. I just quickly scrolled over it, but from like the quick second that I scrolled over it because I thought it was a spoiler, it said December 13th, so take that with a grain of salt. Plus,
Yeah.
does it really? No, I was gonna say it doesn't really add up unless they have a bigger team, which I guess they are like bigger. So maybe they had like a team working on this, and then another team already working on the next episode. I feel like that's the
I can
only.
imagine. I
Yeah,
can
that
see
would
that
be the
honestly.
only way that would line up, because December 13th is pretty soon, all things considered.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see. Um, but yeah, with that being said, Adrian, unless you have any final thoughts, I say we wrap it up here.
Sure.
All right. Yep. Again, another amazing episode by Glitch Productions. Shout out to everyone who worked on this, obviously. The voice actors, the animators, all very, very good. And yeah, until episode 4. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello, guys. It is me, the back comp diver, and please like and subscribe because if you're no green card, I'm illegal as shit.